Everyone thinks GoHighLevel super agents are just AI chatbots, but they're not. And today I'm going to build an AI CEO that runs my entire business on high level. It will respond to leads, qualify appointments, onboard new clients, handle refund requests, update my CRM, notify my team, and so much more. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do all of this with one single prompt. Let's get building. All right, so this is the AI CEO I built inside a high level. Here it is. I'm just going to show you. We're just going to jump right into this because I don't want to waste your time. Here's the exact prompt too that I used to create this. By the way, I'm going to be giving this away to you for free in this video. We're just going to jump right in, not waste any of your time. So if you don't know what super agents are inside a high level, you're going to come to AI agents and you're going to come right to Agent Studio, and there will be this right here. If you don't see this, you need to come down to settings, you need to go to labs, and you need to enable it right here. This is it. Turn it on. So we're going to come back and we're going to come right to AI agents, and here we are. So let me quickly break down before we go in depth on building this, what this is, because this is legit an AI CEO. Like, it does so much. Okay. And then this prompt took me a while to build, but the cool part is it legitimately can be an AI CEO. Now, as you know, these new features inside of high level can be a bit buggy. It's worked well for me, but again, I cannot guarantee you the same results. But I want to give this to you for free in this video. But I also want to show you what the AI inside of high level can do, because AI CEOs are becoming a thing now, and if you can deploy these in businesses, you can potentially make a lot of money. So first things first, what does this exact AI CEO do? So the AI CEO I've built essentially does a lot of things. It's basically a CEO, but more than that. It's like everything in one. So it can handle leads, it can book appointments, it can even onboard clients, qualify prospects, manage the entire CRM, and handle refunds and more. It actually can do more than this. I just could not fit enough into this graphic. But think of it like this. It is an AI bot that you talk to that does it for you. So remember Ask AI inside a high level and the AI agents and Vibe Coder? This is kind of like all of them in one. Okay, except I don't think it's really the Vibe Coder. Like, it's not going to build you a website, but it's going to do both the chatting and the building. So it's like, hey, I need you to go update the CRM. It's going to go in and move contacts, going to send review requests. Someone says, hey, give me a refund, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be like, oh, no, this is the rules. It'll go through and do all of that for you. And again, these features in high level are only getting more powerful, and you need to know this now because this is the future. I've talked about this in other videos. It's going to be a complete command center. You sit in the middle and all your AI agents do the work for you. That is the goal of this. That is where we want to get. And that's really what makes this powerful, is it gives you unlimited leverage if you set this up properly. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build this, okay, so you can potentially sell this to your clients, but more importantly, use it for yourself. So you now know what the AI CEO is and you know what it does, but now it's time to build it using my free prompt. So real quick, if we come into Edit Agent, you will see, I mean, this thing does so much. I mean, I just showed you what it does, but I mean, it does reputation management. Like, it literally does everything. It's very powerful. But my goal is to have you actually build one of these bad boys. So we're going to be using this exact prompt, okay, with the AI Super Agent Builder so we can get started. By the way, if you do not know what this is and you're like, what the freak is this thing Declan's showing? There will be a tutorial linked at the end of this one that's going to go over everything and actually what these AI Super Agents are. It's going to be like an A to Z tutorial so you know what this is. But I'm assuming you already know. But again, that's going to be linked at the end of the video, so I have you covered regardless. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments down below. So let's get started. So we're going to come up here. We're going to click Create Agent. And what we're going to do is we're not going to pick any of these. We're actually going to just take this. Okay, we're going to copy this entire prompt. And we're going to come right in here. We're going to paste this. So from there, we're good to go. And we're going to click Enter. Yo, look at this updated, just went through with it. Okay, this is this entire prompt plugged in right here, as you see. And as you read right here, built AI CEO, a proactive business operations agent for, okay, custom value business name that manages sales, conversation support, onboarding, retention, CRM hygiene, follow-up appointments, and reputation workflows. I configured it to use your CRM plugins plus knowledge base search as a source for truth with web search available for current information needed. Extremely powerful. Again, if you do not understand what any of this means and you're like, what are these agents? I'm linking a video at the end of this video that's going to go through all of this so you understand. But as you see here, it's all already set up. You may want to add more triggers here. Again, depending on how you want your AI CEO to fire, what is the thing? So I usually have like a form submitted. That's really important. So I'll be adding one of those in. A very simple way is to add a tag, which is payment received, and then this entire thing fires off. So that's kind of the cool part about this, is that you can kind of run it from anything. I'd also recommend you have image generation turned on, because what that's going to enable it to do is send images to people, okay? Which you may be like, why would you do that? Well, if it's doing reputation management, it can send kind of like the nifty images hack, an image of, you or AIU going, hey, please give me a review because I love you, blah, blah, blah. Like, very powerful. Or it can generate images to talk to people, to describe things. Again, this costs money, but with the free AI summer promo, you might as well take advantage of it, because AI is free all summer long on High Level. So take advantage of it. That's a huge, huge bonus. By the way, if you want access, to this prompt right here and access to my entire private community, all of my training, snapshots, client getting systems, all of my prompts, and all of my live calls, including the ones with me and all of my other amazing coaches, you get all of that for free right down below with my 30-day free trial link, or you can upgrade, or there is another link that you can get access. And guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, this is the best community you can be in. Not only do we give away all of this for free, and we give you more hand-holding than anyone else, we are really deep into the whole AI thing. I mean, we have calls where you can go over these AI super agents. Yes, live Zoom calls. This is very important. And if you come in here, it's free. Okay, no extra charge. And again, that is if you're using High Level under me. But this is really important, because we're going to be going over how to sell this too, which is kind of the most important part. So essentially, that is the AI CEO. So once you use this exact prompt and you build it out just like we have here, okay, you want to go through, make a couple custom tweaks. You can tweak it more by just asking it questions right here. Hey, add this or whatever you want. That's how you're going to edit it. But most importantly, make sure you have the proper triggers added and everything else. The skills, by the way, are default. It has pretty much everything enabled. You want it to be that way. It's just better. No need to skimp out. But from there, once we see it and you're like, yo, this is pretty cool, before we publish it, we want to test the agent. So what you're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to say, hey, show me a live test. We're going to click enter so we can see that our agent is actually going through. And it'll come in here. It's going to say, we want to demonstrate the capabilities. That's what you want to do. First things first, always test. Because with new features inside of High Level, as you know, it can be kind of glitchy. But so far, what I've used this feature, it's been really good. But you want to go in and you want to make sure that stuff is going through and working. So if we come in here, it says everything's live and operational. I can manage leads, update CRM, blah, blah, blah in real time. What would you like to tackle first? Let's just say, please tag leads with new tag called Declan loves you. Okay, just to kind of prove the point here. So we're going to type this in right here, and it's going to come and it's going to tag. Again, this is like not something you would normally do, but the idea is if you want to say, hey, tag them with the tag onboarded, it would run through and fire the whole thing. So again, the whole point is just to show you that this works. It's not me trying to go through and say you're going to be putting tags, Declan loves you. That's not the point. But the point is to make sure that this is working, because once we publish it, we then want to start deploying it, okay, inside of High Level. So as you see here, it says these have all been tagged. So we're like, oh, this looks amazing. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to X out of this. And then from there, once it's published, let's check to see if it did what we asked it. So we're going to come actually back to contacts. Okay, and we're going to look and look at that. Declan loves you. Okay, it added it. See, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. We want it to know that it's firing. So always test to make sure these agents work, because I'm not just trying to give you random prompts that don't work. I want you to test to make sure it is working. Again, if you're like, hey, I need help with my prompt or I'm confused, drop a comment down below. I will answer personally, or get inside my community and we'll give you the hand-holding you deserve. But that's essentially how it works, very simply. But you always want to test. So we're going to come right back here. We're going to come to Agent Studio. We're going to go right into AI CEO, and then back to where we started. So that's essentially how you do it. Again, you want to test it in a bunch of different ways. Ask it like, hey, can you actually go through and do X, Y, Z? Can you try this? Can you try that? Again, with new features inside of High Level, sometimes they have bugs. So if it is kind of like, what the heck, it didn't fire, just know that this is how it is in the beginning with all High Level features, but they get really good really fast. So don't worry about that. And as you see here, all the edits you can make are right here. So that is essentially how we build out the AI CEO. If we come back here, we come to agents, you'll see you can edit it right in here under super agents. Okay, you can chat with it to test right here, but you just click in here and you edit it if you want to edit it, but then you ask it questions to make sure it's firing up. Again, you want to make sure it is published. If it is not, this thing is not going to work. You want it going inside a High Level and doing all of the work for you. That's why I recommend you actually start testing it live. But everything is here and everything you'll need is just waiting. So you can immediately start firing off and getting this thing to absolutely hammer and crush. And guys, I'm telling you, this is the future. This really is. You now have an AI CEO that can do a lot for you. But more importantly, you can deploy this inside of businesses to do the work for you. That's how awesome this is. I recommend you get your hands on this prompt right down below. Just go get it. I'm telling you, these kind of things are the future. You need to start learning these now. You need to get on my calls. You need to understand how this works, because with businesses, everyone wants AI, but no one really knows what it is. But also, people are not setting up properly. In my community, we show you how to do that, but also in my videos on YouTube. So again, that's why I always say, drop a comment down below. Is like, I'm trying to get your questions answered, because the sooner you do that, the better I improve my product, and the sooner you get an answer. And between those two, we both learn faster. It's a win-win, and it's free. So that's why I recommend you do that, because that is what is going to change the game. And guys, AI CEOs are only going to get bigger. I'm not just making this up. I'm not just saying this. I'm not just filling your head with nonsense. This is the future, and you need to be part of it. Because if you're not part of it, you're going to be in the past. And if you're in the past, you're going to get left behind. I'm not saying this to scare you, because as you see, everything is free. So I'm not really fear-mongering to sell you something. I'm just trying to get you up to date so that you actually ride the AI wave. And this kind of stuff is totally the future. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you grab this exact prompt down below. If you have questions, drop them down below, and make sure you start testing this ASAP. Also, if you're interested in my community, go down below, sign up with that 30-day free trial, upgrade, or get access to the other link so you can get access to all of these goodies for free. As I promised before, I'm now going to be linking the AI Super Agents tutorial right at the end of this, and that's going to walk you through how all of this works step by step. And I really recommend you watch that video, because that is going to be very important in you understanding how this new AI feature works inside of High Level from A to Z, so you can really become a super agents master. Thank you again for watching, guys. I appreciate you very much. I hope you crush it, and watch the video that pops up right now.